Soup is what it is, y'all. Hey, y'all, it's me. I wanted to come on here and share with you all a quick soup recipe that I'm going to be doing. And it's real quick, simple, and it's healthy, y'all. I ate this soup once before, and I lost 9 pounds in a week, and I wasn't even trying to. It just, it's just something that happened. So I thought I would come on here and share it with you all. So right now I'm in the process of cooking the ground beef, y'all. I hope you all can see that pretty good. Let's see if I can move it a little closer. Yeah. So the ground beef is pretty much done. So I'm going to be adding in my this is my bell peppers, onions, and celery that I'll be adding in. And it's the green, red, and yellow. Or orange, or both, I don't know. Okay, y'all. Let's get this rolling. Okay. Let me get my little spatula thing out of here. And we're gonna just dump all these goodies in here, y'all. So, we ain't trying to leave nothing. But yeah, y'all, this is a really good, tasty soup. And I will put everything that I'm putting in it down in the description box. And if it's, if I'm putting something in it that you don't like, just substitute it with something, or just don't put it in. But for me, I got celery, bell peppers, and onions, y'all. And when I tell y'all, really before it actually hit this skillet, it was already smelling good. So y'all already know how it's smelling up in this camp. Yes. So I'm gonna get that all stirred in. And yeah, y'all, when I tell you, this right here, it smells so good. Yes, it do. I see a couple of my pieces didn't quite get chopped up. That's all right. It'll cook down. It'll cook down with the soup. That's quite all right. But yeah, y'all, this is what I'm doing. So I'm gonna let this, get a little tender, a little bit, and yeah. And I'm gonna put one potato in here. It's a big potato though, y'all. So if y'all using small potatoes, you might want to use 2, depending on the size you're making. But this is my potato. So, it's a pretty big potato. And I'm gonna chop up 2 carrots, and I have a bag of mixed vegetables, a bag of corn, and a bag of green beans that I'm gonna be adding as well. Yes, and I also have some stewed tomatoes that I'm going to be adding. So, yeah. Yep. So, how everybody day been? My day today has been pretty good. Started off kind of slow because I was up late last night, And y'all that did know, last night I went live, well, it was this morning, really. I went live for the first time, y'all. And when I tell y'all that I really enjoyed it, I'm telling you, I did. I really enjoyed, I'm sorry, y'all, about my hand. I really enjoyed going live. So, those of you who went back and watched, oh boy, okay, watched the live, then you know that I said I was going to be, I don't know, I done, my thing done loosened up, y'all. I'm sorry, this is real time, okay? So, but yeah, I got it tightened up now. But yes, I really enjoyed going live. I really did. So, I look forward to doing it again. So I said that after I'm done cooking the soup, I'm going to have dinner with you all. So yeah, we're gonna have dinner with you all, and we're gonna chit chat a little bit. And I hope you all will come on in and talk to me so I can get a little more familiar with going live. But even though it wasn't but a few of us on last night, I really did enjoy it. So I look forward to doing it more often. So yeah, y'all. I'm just going to let this cook down for about 10 minutes. And then after it cooks down, I'm going to actually add a little flour to it to give it a thickness, because I want, my juice to be kind of thick. I don't want it to be runny at all. So I'll be back in a second. Hey y'all, I am back. I have added my fresh potatoes as well as my fresh carrots. And I mixed up a roux with just some plain flour and water. And if you all do this, please make sure you get all the lumps out. Make sure it's, just like some milk. Because if you don't, your food will have those lumps in it. And that's something that, you do not want. So I'm just going to pour this in for some thickness. And I may end up having to put this in a pot and get it out this Dutch oven. So I don't know. But I'll know in a minute. Because after I pour this in, or maybe I should put my I'm going to put my crushed tomatoes in first. And then I'm going to turn the camera back down where you all can actually see what I'm doing. Okay. Give me 1 second to get all this out of this can. And there's my trash. I have to keep a trash can close by. So, okay, y'all, I'm gonna turn y'all around so you can see what I'm doing. Hope you can see it. Anyway, I hope that's good. Get my potato thing out the way. So, yeah. That's what I'm working with right now, guys. And when I tell y'all, it smells so good. It really do. It smells wonderful. So I actually added my fresh carrots and tomatoes in because they're going to take a little longer to cook, because my other vegetables are just frozen. And right now, that has a good thickness to it. So I'm going to wait a little later before I put my thickener in there, because I may end up not needing it at all. So, but I don't know. we'll see. So we're gonna go in now with our mixed vegetables. Just if you all can use frozen rather than canned, you know, I would advise you to do so. It's a lot more healthier. It don't have all the sodium and all of that stuff in it. So yeah, so that's why we're doing this. So okay, we got our corn now. So we're gonna add that in. And we'll see if all this stuff gonna fit. So I'm hoping that it will, y'all. Sorry about the noise. Okay. Now we've got green beans. Here we go. Put in there. Y'all, I love green beans. I love them. So anything that I do as far as a soup or something, if I can add green beans, I'm definitely gonna do it. I love green beans and corn. So, alright, y'all. Looks like I may not have to take that out there. That ain't looking too good. So y'all, I don't know. I may not have to do all of that, okay? It's looking pretty good. I know it's smelling pretty good. I know that. So y'all, I am actually going to be making a couple of pieces of hot water cornbread. So while this is cooking, I'm gonna make a couple of pieces of that, y'all. And I do have a can of tomato paste to add to this that I'm going to be adding after this cooks down a little bit. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty thick. So what I think I'm going to do is, sorry for that camera moving, is I'm going to just add me a little more water to this roux, and that's gonna thin it out, so it's not gonna make that real thick at all. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. And like I say, y'all, remember, if y'all decide to make a roux, you know, a thickener, I should say, for your soup, please, 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 do not forget to stir all the lumps. Make sure that there is no lumps, because it will be like a disaster. So, and you all season to your own taste. You know, I'm using onion powder, garlic powder. I use some garlic and herb. That's onion powder. And I use steak seasoning. And yeah, and you just season it to your own taste, y'all. And I'm gonna come back in a moment, and I'm going to let that cook down some, and when I come back, I'm going to be adding my tomato paste, and then I'm gonna let it simmer a little while. But while it's simmering, that last time, I'm going to make my hot water cornbread. I'm just gonna make a couple of pieces, a few pieces on top of the stove. And that'll be that, y'all. So give me a couple of minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I am back and I'm getting ready to add a can of tomato paste. And then after that, I'm gonna let it simmer, and that's pretty much it. Then I come back on and let you all see it while it's simmering. I'm gonna make my hot water cornbread. Hot water cornbread don't take no time to make at all. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna let you all see me put my tomato paste in here so you will know exactly what I'm putting in here. I try to do everything step by step, y'all, but I do know sometimes I miss something. So I'm still in the making, y'all. And this just a can of just plain tomato paste. That's all it is. Ain't nothing grand about it. It's just some tomato paste. I like the tomato taste, and I know some people don't. So, you know, if you don't, then don't add this. You know, but if you do, you know, and it also gives it a thickness as well. But it's pretty thick already, so it's gonna get a little thicker, and I'm sure I'll be adding a little water to this. So yeah, y'all, it's turning out pretty good. Yes, it is. It's turning out pretty good, y'all. So I hope y'all try this, and because it's really simple to make. So yeah, that's it, y'all. I just wanted to come on here and you know, let you all see me put this tomato paste in. I like to try to when I'm doing this, I like to do it step by step. And some people I know like to see you actually add your ingredients and stuff. So I'm just trying to do it right, y'all. That's all. So it's pretty much blended in there. I'm gonna clean my area up and get my cornbread on cooking, y'all. So yeah, and that's it. I'm gonna cover that up and let it simmer for about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna see how thick it has gotten. And if it's too thick, then I'm going to be adding some water just to thin it out, because I tasted it and it has a very good taste. Then that was before I even put the tomato paste in it. So yeah, y'all, so I'll be back in a minute. Hey y'all, I am back, and I have the soup simmering, but I thought I would come on while I'm making the hot water cornbread, y'all, and share that with you all as well. And this is it. All I've done was took some self-rising cornmeal and hot water. That's smoking hot water. And I always put a little seasoning in mine, a little garlic, you know. And that's really it, y'all. It ain't nothing fancy about it. And you don't want to have it too thick, and you don't want to have it too thin. And I just you know, take a spoon of it like so, and just put it in there. And once I get the skillet full, y'all, I turn the camera down. And I'm trying to get this bread on in here and get it done. And yeah. one more in here. Let's see. Yeah, enough room. So, yeah. So let me bring it a little closer. Turn it down so you all can see it. See. And that's it, y'all. Sometimes it try to stick, but for the most part, see how this browning around there, it ain't quite ready, y'all, because it's done got real quiet. So just let it do its thing. Don't try to rush it. Let me turn it up just a little bit, because I turned it down while I was mixing. I didn't want my bread to my grease to burn, to get too hot. So yeah, y'all, so that's the soup. And once this is done, I'm going to plate everything up, y'all, and then I'm gonna go live and have dinner with y'all. Just that simple. That was my first piece that I put in. Y'all, I don't like my bread and stuff real dark, so some people do. I just don't. So try to get mine flipped, before it gets too dark. Because that ain't what I like. So, see, slide you over a little. Well, I'll let you get a little more harder. And I'm gonna have to slide him over so I can flip the other one. But usually I don't make them quite this big. But I ain't trying to be here all day, y'all. I'm just trying to make a couple of pieces on top of the stove, which that's how you make hot water cornbread, on top of the stove anyway. So, trying to make sure I got enough grease in there, because I ain't got time for nothing sticking. And it's probably a little darker. It ain't too bad. Oh, shoot. I done bumped you all the way up over here. Okay. Let me get me a plate, y'all. Put this bread in. Yeah, it don't take long for it to cook. Don't take long at all. Let's see what color you are. Yep, you're ready. See, it's just that simple, guys. Don't take a rocket scientist. But I know a lot of people, this bread smells so good. A lot of people like hot water cornbread, but they say they don't know how to make it. And you just have to make sure that your water is like smoking hot. So some people, if your water don't get hot enough, you have to boil it. I don't have to boil mine, because my water that's coming out is, just let it run for a little bit, and then it's smoking honey. So just greasing. Oh, this bread smells so good, y'all. Oh, man. I'm telling you. It smells so good. So we got a couple of more pieces here. And I'm going to get them done cooked up. And then that's that, y'all. Dinner will be ready to be served. Yep. Just pat it down a little bit, when you get it in there. And shucks. That's it. Oh, I need a little more oil right there. Because one thing you don't want is you don't want your bread to stick to your skillet, y'all. So, most people just put a lot of grease in the skillet to start with, but I don't. Because I don't want that greasy taste in my bread, you know. So, yeah. So that's it, y'all. That's all it is to making hot water cornbread. So if you tried, I hope you like it and enjoy it. I'm gonna bring the camera back up to me now, and yeah, y'all. So that's dinner, and once everything gets done, I'm gonna plate up everything, and then I'm going to go live, and I'm gonna have dinner with y'all tonight. Yeah, and we just gonna do a little talking. That's all. Yep, just do a little talking. Yep. And you have to watch your bread because you can't cook it too low, you know. So you gotta watch it. And y'all, this spray bottle I got from Amazon, and I love it. I have excuse me, I have olive oil in one, and I have vegetable oil in the other one. So I love them, y'all. Love, love, love. Now see, when I picked this piece of bread up, wasn't no more grease down. So you have to watch for that, and then bam, flip it over. You know, because if it don't have grease on it, then it'll stick to the skillet, and you don't want that. And iron skillets make the best cornbread, the best. So yeah, whether I'm making whatever kind of bread I'm making, unless I'm making a really large pan of dressing for the holidays or something, I always use an iron skillet. Always. Because I don't know, it's just something about it that, you know, that I like or whatever. So, yeah, I'm cutting that burner off and getting this plate. And this is ready. Okay, y'all. So, yeah. Oh, this bread smell. I wish y'all could smell this bread, y'all. It really, that garlic, I'm telling you, that garlic have food talking. Yes, when it need be talking, when it need to be quiet. So, y'all, I am finished with the bread, and I am also finished with the soup as well, guys. So, I'm going to give the soup a quick stir, and yeah, let's see. I know if I put this top on that skillet with that hot grease, it's gonna holler. Oh, no it didn't. Okay. It fooled me. Oh, yeah, okay. So, this is the soup, y'all. Is finished. And so, I'm going to plate it up. And, yeah, y'all just hold tight for a second. It ain't gonna take me long to get this plated up so I can show it to you all. And yeah, and then we're gonna be ready Lord. Been waiting on this all day. Huh? Yes. Good old carrots. Yes. Okay, y'all. What some of y'all having for dinner today? Hope it's something good and hearty and healthy. Y'all, when I tell y'all, this soup is the bomb. I'm telling you. Give me a second. Let me put me some bread on here. Yeah. Let me put me some bread on here. And show y'all me how they say, let me top this off right quick. Y'all. Look at here. Y'all, look. Look. Y'all. I can't. When I tell y'all, I can't wait. Y'all, as quick as I can get this uploaded, I'm going to be right back. And I'm going to have my dinner with you all. So I will see y'all in a minute. God bless you. Bye-bye.